Hey people, welcome back to Beta Minecraft. Another Beta Minecraft Let's Play. Ooh, my keybinds are all messed up. Sorry, I don't know why my keybinds are messed up. Graphics, limited fan, control, there we go. So let's go to inventory, and let's change that to E because I'm not a heathen. And, yeah, sorry, off topic. Hello, how's everybody doing today? I hope it's good. I don't really know what I'm doing in this because it's been a while since I played beta. It's been like, I don't know, a month or two. So I've basically abandoned this world for a short amount of time. So I don't really remember what I was doing. I think I came from down there, and then I made my way up. And I think I was looking for diamonds. Wow, my iron armor is on the nubs. Okay. Maybe I should make myself a new set. Oh wait, by the way, this is Blast Blocks. This video is intended for ooh, I almost made that mistake, is intended for you to just kind of have me on in the background and while you're cleaning your room or something. I don't know. So, yeah. Oh, no, Marin. Oh, yeah. I also was curious, does the Nether exist in this version? Because I do not actually remember. Oh, wait. No, I want to keep the saddle. What can I get rid of? I can get rid of feathers. And put on a new iron helmet. Spooky cave noises. You can't get me down, 'cause I'm flying around. Do 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 do. Yeah, that was dumb. Maybe I should just kind of get rid of this armor. I think I already kept my first full set, so goodbye armor. You did a great job. Where did I get a bunch of mossy cobblestone? Huh. Oh yeah, also this is called sulfur, I just realized, not gunpowder. Even though it's gunpowder, not sulfur. Wait, is sulfur just gunpowder? I don't know anything about guns. Sweet. And now I have more food. Yay, I'm more richer. And I have redstone. Yes, we got... I don't know. I think I need to continue mining. I have a pickaxe right there. Yeah, that's much easier. I could just kind of flip between those really quickly. Also, I kind of want to do a little side note, but I kind of want to do the 404 challenge. It seems really fun, and I've attempted it a couple of times. I have an unreleased video. I still have it on me. It's just it's unreleased. I don't think I'm ever going to release it. It was really embarrassing. It was just a compilation of me dying, basically. So yeah. I think I'm just going to get more cobblestone, I guess, since I don't really have anything of note to do. Might as well get a stack of blocks so that way I can get out of, like, a hole or something. So close. I have a book, I have buckets, I have sticks, and I have a new sword, and I really don't know what I'm doing. Oh. And now I know what I'm about to do. Die. You horrid atrocity to mankind. No one loves you. Yeah. Yeah, you heard me right. No one loves you. You're just a zombie in a cave. Is this really the life you've chosen for yourself? What's this? Oh, iron. Ooh, more iron. Oh, there's a lot of iron. How did I miss this? I don't know why I'm grabbing coal. Oh wait, because it's like one of the only fuel sources. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just kind of walking around the Christmas tree and happy holidays. Yeah, what is that lady who sings that song supposed to do about it? Wow, those mobs are really loud. Okay. Here, let me just adjust my mic a little bit. Okay. I don't know, I'm trying to make it so I can still hear my voice clearly, but the mobs aren't so loud, especially since the audio is funny. Give me the stuff. sweet. Good. Just two more. Two more. Just a little bit longer. Yes, that old Minecraft music. It's nice. Okay, it's kind of being ruined by the zombies. So let's go to options. No, music can stay up. Okay, this music is kind of booming in my ears. I'll play it as, like, it'll be background noise. Like, you can still hear it, it's just kind of more so in the background than others. Ow. Ow. Just gonna block that off temporarily. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna, I don't know, just go explore. Oh, wait. Remember last episode when I blew up my house? Yep, I do too. Oh, I don't have anything else I wanted to say. I just wanted to remind people of that traumatizing memory. Oh, hi, Skellies. Okay. Go down. Down into the dungeon. Find yourself a conundrum. Sitting peacefully, content with mingling until the evening, and then my evil senses get to tingling. Maybe I should do a full cover on that. That'd be funny. But isn't it just a fun time, chilling the daytime, till the night time arrives, and then it's playtime. Where four Air Force pairs at the same time, connected to my weapon before giving you some FaceTime. Many of your brave knight gave a brave fight, then I made a dinner plate of his grave site. It's a good song. It's the Spider Rap by CG5. No, it's not CG5. Damn Bull. I hope I find some diamonds soon. Because I don't want this entire episode to be mining. I mean, like, I don't really have another agenda, but, you know, mining footage isn't exactly fun to watch, besides my amazing commentary and soothing voice. Oh, okay, haven't gone up here yet. Oh, well, I see why I didn't go up here yet. Maybe I can find some place that goes significantly deeper. So, I already kind of went that way. Maybe I just missed something. Or maybe this is just the entire cave and it's just really, really boring. Oh. Okay, apparently this isn't the entire cave. Or, that wasn't the entire cave. Okay. This is interesting. Nice big room with some iron. Okay. I should probably drop something. What do I not need? I don't need... I don't really think I need feathers, nor do I really need... arrows, really. Bones... Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep the bones. Gold. Do I really need the book? You know what? No, I'll just keep the book. Might as well. Well, how much harm can it do? Okay. Okay, we're going here. Then we got some iron. How much iron do we have? 14. Oh, is that the bottom? Okay, well, that was so exciting. I understand if you want to click off the video. I mean, like, this is pretty boring. Like, I don't want you to. I like having people watch my content. I like causing people to feel joy. Ooh, that old hit sound effect. That oof, 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 oof. That just it makes me feel oof. Okay, that. Actually, as I'm talking right now, the first beta Minecraft episodes are currently being, like, uploaded, which I think is pretty nifty. Wow, redstone takes a while to break. Maybe I can make, like, an automatic door at some point. That would be fun. Wait, do slimes exist? Do pistons exist? Oh. Okay, wait. This is just lava. But it's lava. Okay. So everybody punch some gravel. Is gravel gonna hurt me? Okay. Maybe I should get some lava. No, why would I grab lava? That's pointless. Okay, so I don't really like that. That was pretty precarious. Okay, nothing interesting there. Maybe I should... Were these the only two ways? Oh, gold. Okay. Maybe I could make a Herobrine shrine later. Or like an ancient temple at the top, there's just Herobrine stuff. Make one great big Herobrine shrine. Herobrine shrine. Yeah, that's how you pronounce words. Okay, this is... I don't know, I'm just grabbing coal. This footage is really boring, but I don't want to leave this out, because what if I find more diamonds, and then, like, it's always the what if. Okay, yeah, might as well, yeah, I can't even pick that stuff up. I guess this is a pretty boring cave, ain't it? Yeah. Go back down here. Oh. Ow. Okay, let me just go down here. I guess I'm leaving without getting any diamonds. I'm the gambler that almost won big. Oh wait, redstone? Maybe there's like a redstone touching... Maybe there's diamonds touching the redstone. That'd be funny. Hearing a skeleton walking around. Huh. Okay. Yep, no diamonds here. Oh well. Now I have to take a couple million years just to get back home. Excuse me. Maybe I could go adventuring tomorrow, or whenever the next morning is. I could go adventuring and maybe find some... Oh wait, was this the staircase up? Okay, yeah, this totally was. I can like... Yeah, I can go adventuring, maybe find a suitable place to put my house. I have a dream about putting my house next to a ginormous lake. Having a small farm and just kind of hanging out. Not making diamond armor because it's completely useless in this role. Oh my god, the lag. That lag is painful. Wow. Oh yeah, here's my house that totally didn't explode at all. Okay, well the cobble can go in there. Wait, cobble can go in there. Mossy stone. I feel like mossy stone should go in valuables. Yeah, mossy stone. That. Then mobs. Mobs. Yeah, mobs. Go right there. There. And there. And then also, yeah, saddles would go in valuables. Maybe I should smoke some more. I did say some ore, not some more. Cave noises in my own home, really? Alright. That totally needs flint. What else? That's wood. Oh, I have just a stack of wood on me. And some logs. Wait, that didn't even make any sense. First stone axe, first stone sword. Yeah, my house is pretty spruced up. Not really spruced up, you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my 2 types of food. Yeah, there you go, nice and organized. Emergency furnace crafting table. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Since you can't really sleep. Ooh. Alright. Time to go murder the innocent. Okay, well, this guy isn't an innocent. He's about to murder me. He's about to do a murder on me. He's about to Swiss cheese me. Let's see, how have my crops been coming? Ooh, they've been coming good. Okay, where's that zombie coming from? Don't worry, bro, I just want your wall. You're almost completely useless to me in every other way other than that. Ooh, spider. Spider, let me just go. Give it. Give it a couple. Go to. Don't question that. He's dead. And ooh, wait, that looks really nice. Maybe I should scope out over there. And like, I do have some emergency wood supplies. Oh yeah, I'm thinking like a castle on the hill as like my final base. It'll be sad to leave my current base though. Yeah, boats are in this version. That's expected. Okay, and broke it. There you go. Yes, I am making a boat just across this little river, but you know. And making it... This is my little trick to make the boat speed up. You hop out and hop it back in really quickly. Slow it down. Slow it down. Oh, never mind. Completely face first broke. And a little cave over here. Ooh, wait, this is pretty nice. I know I don't really need to be... Oh, ow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should just go back. Maybe I should just go back to doing what I was doing and maybe cave later. Okay, we got some thin forest with... Oh, a nice little plateau up here. Easily flattenable. Flattenable, like animal. Ooh, little flowers. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. Huh, maybe this would make a nice little castle on the hill. Very nice view of everything. Could be nice. Huh. Oh yeah, and then it could like sprawl all the way over here. If the cows would stop screaming. Huh. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, and it has a really nice view to down here. Ooh, little cave over there. Really dark section. Huh. Huh. Okay, maybe I should go down there. Do. Oh. Do. Ow. Okay, and then I can use my shoddy lights and light everything up. Make it so that nothing can spawn down here. Yeah, actually that would be a really nice project, making a house up, making like a castle on the hill. Alright, I have new aspirations and new dreams. I'm going to make, ooh, that's deep. Oh, yeah, but I'm going to make a house on the hill. Or castle on the hill, whatever. Ooh, more pigs. That means more food. Dude, slap. Slap, slap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. More sheep. Okay. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go strip mining, but not for the reason you might think. I'm not looking for diamonds. I'm gonna be looking for cobblestone, because that's what I'm gonna, of course, build my house out of. Because, you know, or not house, castle. Castle. Yeah, maybe I should use, like, smooth stone. Or, like, normal stone, I guess, not smooth stone. With, like, mossy... Actually, no, maybe I should make it out of cobblestone and then mossy cobblestone accents at the bottom. And then I need to, like, flatten all of that down. I have really big aspirations for having 2 diamonds. Okay. And... Bunk. Oh, how did that not break? Okay, but that broke it? Really? Okay. Sure. Oh, wow, that was really close. I came, like, almost exactly to my house. That's nice. Oh, yeah, there's my sugarcane. Okay, well. Actually, I do have a lot of stone. I can't sleep, obviously, so I'll need to light up that castle good, but, you know. I do have a lot of stone, and, yeah, I have, like, a lot of stone. I have some smooth stone. Maybe it should be, like, mossy cobblestone, normal cobblestone, and then, no, yeah, mossy cobblestone, and then stone. Yeah, that could be nice. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that would be nice. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to start on that project today, in fact. I'm going to remove all this clutter from my inventory, and I shall temporarily relocate to the vicinity of that area. That was a lot of really big words. Okay. Don't really need the wood, but, you know, I could keep the wood, I guess. Keep the torches. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna build, and then I'm gonna come back, and, yeah, I'm gonna do all of that. I'm gonna carry all this wheat on me. Keep all of those. We got some pumpkins, we got mushrooms, we got saplings. Okay. Time to go. Actually, maybe I should cook some food first. I have tons of food, might as well cook it. Yeah, that'll be nice. Just kind of sitting here, letting my food cook. Oh, I keep on, like, glitching, and it's forcing me to look different places. I'm trying to see. Never mind. Sorry. I'm just trying to see how that worked. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. Cobblestone. Doi. Of course, I need cobblestone. It's like what my entire base is going to be built out of. Cobblestone is in this chest, so I'm just going to grab as much of it as I can. Oh wait, I can carry the exact amount I want. I'm just going to leave the torches in there. Yeah, I know it's pretty bad for organization, but, you know, I do need to have some space open, at least. Alright. Goodbye, house. I'll see you again. Don't know where, don't know when. But we'll meet again some sunny day. I wish I could do a good Bill Cipher voice. For obvious reasons, you know. Bill. Yeah, but when it starts getting dark, I cover the base in torches, or I cover the island in torches, and yeah. Wait, what am I doing traveling on land? Water is so much more efficient. Oh, it's already getting night. Huh. Okay. Going. Do 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 baby shark do. Yeah, it is just getting dark. You know what? I've already committed. It's getting dark, but you know I'll be at the island. Getting to the island. Please break. Okay. Well, guess I don't have a boat anymore. I definitely take not dying over having a boat. Okay, we're going up here, going up here, going up here, going up here. Maybe I could spend the night in a cave, that'd be funny. Oh, I didn't grab any mossy cobble. Oh well, I guess I could just mark it with oak planks to where I want mossy cobblestones to be. Yeah, but I'm just gonna absolutely lather this thing in torches. Because, you know, old lighting is weird. Oh, that's way too close. Like there. I actually have another YouTube channel. It's called Blast Bricks. You might have heard me accidentally say Blast Bricks instead of Blast Blocks in other YouTube videos. But yeah, it's mostly a Lego Star Wars YouTube channel. But you know, it's also sometimes a Lego Minecraft YouTube channel. So you know, if you're into that, you know, just look up Lego, or just look up Blast Bricks Lego, or just Blast Bricks, 2 capitals, no space. It's I think it's cool, but you know, might be a little bit biased. I don't know what's telling me that. I just kind of feel like I might be a little bit biased. Yeah, I definitely need to thin out this forest. There's more bush down here than your mom. I would know, she told me last night. Sorry, I had to make your mom joke. It was so perfect. So well placed. Man, a joke that well placed probably deserves your subscription. I'm not that funny, I know. Okay, I feel like this is pretty good, lighting-wise. I have 4 torches left over, but, you know, whatever. Just gonna break all this, well, chop all these trees down. And apparently I didn't light well enough because there was a spider. And a lot of sheep. Okay, well, you know, tons of passive animals spawning is usually a good sign because, you know, passive animals spawn wherever there's light, even if it's during the night. It's sometimes annoying, but in this case it's actually pretty helpful because I know... Oh, wait. That probably needs light. Okay. There you go. Got that tree. And they should decay on their own because, you know, this Minecraft version is good. Oh, wait. I need to choose, like, a base level for this entire hill. Like, where is the... Because I don't want this hill to be on, like, a weird, like, level. I want this entire kingdom to be leveled. Oh, I think I know where some mobs might spawn. Right here. Oh, wait, I didn't chop it all the way down. Oh, no, it's one of these trees. Got it. Wait. Yeah. I just answered my own question. Here I am, sitting in my parents' office alone, playing Minecraft at 7 a.m. or p.m. Basically 8. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but you know, whatever. Maybe I could burn some of this wood and turn it into coal so I can have more torches. noise come from? This would make for a really good entrance point. Maybe we could like add some dirt onto this side. Just generally make it a lot more full. Look at me, surviving the night with exposed to the elements. Of course, yeah, there's a lot of torches, but you know. Still somewhat of an achievement. There was a spider. The spider was very big and scary. But yeah, I'm curious about what your guys' opinions on something is. So, oh, there's a creeper. Ooh, I'm a pro gamer, aren't I? But yeah, what's your opinion on the new Minecraft vibrant visuals, or for Bedrock? Because me personally, I think it's pretty good. It's just really nice. Okay, time for me to burn wood with wood. Okay, and then I can just go right there, okay, add that to that, add that to that, there you go. See, look, efficiency. I am the peak of germ efficiency, even though, ow, slowly, where are you? Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay, oh, ow. Okay. Oh my god. Wow, this was a really bad idea. Okay, well, you know, I do need dirt anyway. Shouldn't be complaining. Where do I... Okay, well, you know, I'm just gonna throw that all down there. And I'll never replant this forest. It's all gonna stay a mess. Okay. Okay. Kind of looking around, trying to see where mobs might spawn. Yeah, but I'm kind of curious about what your opinion on the vibrant visuals are, because I think they're really nice. But you know, of course I can get shaders. It's just, you know, it's complicated in my opinion. Yeah. Also, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. Oh wait, right here. That's a pretty obvious spot. Okay, so I think this is gonna be the level for in which everything is gonna be on. So I guess I should start leveling. Wow, this is going to take a while. Okay, maybe I should do some of this off camera. I feel like that would be a little bit better. Just in general. Like, yeah. I think I'm going to do some of this off camera. Like, when you see me next, at least half of this is going to be done. Just because, I don't know, I just feel like that would be better. Ooh, wait. Light. Oh, these lights are really close together. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get this portion done, and then I can sleep easy at night, knowing Herobrine won't come to murder me. Okay, well, you know, got dirt now. Maybe I should get like some storage chests and just fill them with dirt and cobble. Actually, wait, that's not half bad of an idea. Okay, let me just turn this all into... Oh wait, is the sun rising? Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. And then soon all the horde monsters will go away. And stop trying to knife me. Hi, horde monster. I'm here to knife you. Okay. I'm PvP pro. PvP. Okay, running away. Running away skills. Running away skills. Running away skills. I am amazing at running away. Okay, they're all actively dying. There you go. Stay now. It'll be a little bit safer. And this is why we need to build a wall. Luke the Notable taught me something. And that is, you'll never be truly safe until you have a wall. Also, I'm thinking about starting, like, 3 separate series at once. Multiple series. And I swear I just heard blocks breaking. What the? Okay, I think I'm gonna start multiple series, like, because I want to do, like, a hardcore one, I want to do a bedrock one with vibrant visuals, and I want to, like, I just want to make a lot of series, because I have a lot of ideas, and most of them aren't very original, but, you know, I get points for trying. And, you know, I feel like that should count for something. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna excavate, extract, delete, delve, and disintegrate all of this. This is like 90% stone. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. That's a creeper. Okay. Hope you like the video. Okay, the sounds is really loud in my ears, so I'm just gonna turn this on to like 30 because of how loud it is for me. Like, I know it's probably not loud for you, it's just loud for me. Because I don't know, it just is. Okay, so if this is gonna be the main level, then I need to get everything on this. Oh, that's a lot of stuff I need to break. Okay, so... oh, there's just a floating spire. Yeah, because I think I'm going to break all of this, all of the ground. I'm going to break all the stone first, and then I'm going to, like, level everything first, and then I'm going to get the... like, I'm going to break that and replace it all with grass and dirt and beautiful stuff. Yes, dirt is beautiful. You know what? Dave, you haven't done anything to me. I have no reason to harm you. It would just be violence for no reason. Okay, this is very boring. Here, I need to get myself focused on a topic. Alright, rant about, Minecraft. Okay, Minecraft, it's a really good game. We all know it, we all know it. We all know it, we all love it. But I'm really curious to see, when did you start doing Minecraft? Because, for me, I started doing Minecraft when I was, like, 7, I think, and it was, like, Pocket Edition, because, you know, Pocket Edition was the only thing I could, because it was the only thing on my tablet. Obviously, because you can't have Java on a tablet. But then, eventually, I ended up getting, eventually, when I was, like, I don't know, 10... no, not 10. Eventually, when I was like 8 or 9, I went over to my cousin's house, and they had the Xbox 360 edition. And I remember I was like we were making our house. Me and my cousin, we were gonna try to survive the night, obviously, because that's what you do. And basically, when we were trying to do that, I was collecting flowers because I kind of wanted to put them on the outside of my base. But now. But then he ended up, like, killing me multiple times because I tried putting flowers around what he claimed to be his house, even though it was ours. And I feel like that's a psychological reason to why I always like putting flowers outside my house. That got kind of sad really quickly, but, you know, whatever most of life is. We all know life is sad. Life's gonna have its ups and downs. But, you know, you gotta remember, You only get one life, so try to enjoy it. Huh. I'm just giving you life lessons now. Alright, what else can I say? Maybe I should just, like, start making, like, inspirational Minecraft videos where I'm like, oh my god, that voice crack. Playing Minecraft, and then I'm also just talking about life lessons and, like, my opinions on certain topics and, like, what, like, and, like, different, like, touchy subjects like politics or something. But then again, I'm like 14, so I don't feel like politics would really go well with a 14-year-old. Mainly because politics detracts from half of my audience. Because, you know, there's like two main political parties. Now I'm only somewhat talking about politics when I said I specifically wasn't. I don't know, I'll just talk about, like, life lessons and what I've learned and what my opinion is on things. Oh, sorry, sheepy. I just realized I'm removing all the lights. Whatever. This is gonna be beautiful when it is done. Oh. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna remove this, like, strip by strip. And then eventually, oh, that's one shovel down. Yeah, but I think I'm just gonna remove it strip by strip. And then once my tools break, I create new tools, obviously. Huh. What's some more life lessons? Ooh, metaphors. I like metaphors. So, Minecraft tools. We know them. We love them. We couldn't play the game without them. But eventually, Minecraft tools break after enough time. Like anything, including Minecraft tools, real tools, and even people, they break. And I'm not talking about death. I'm talking about if you put enough pressure on someone, they start to crack. And if they can't release any of that pressure, like, say, I don't know, talking about their emotions with someone who will listen or go into therapy or something like that, it will eventually crack. And let me just say, it's not pretty. I don't really know what the moral of the story was. Just if someone needs help, give them an outlet. Maybe I should get 2 pickaxes. I should just title this episode "Mentally Ill 14-Year-Old Rants About Emotions" or something like that. Like how one of my videos was what's it called? Oh yeah, kids murder each other for fun, and it was just a BS Blitz Survival Games video. BSG, that's how it's called. By the way, if I seem monotone, like really monotone, it's because these damn allergies, like, god damn it. I hate allergies. Yeah, it's just, I sound like I smoke a pack a day. Even though, you know, I'm 14. It sucks pretty hard. Next thing I'm gonna start sounding like an alien going, why? I don't know what that was supposed to mean. I was just alien. Generic alien language, set 1. Oh wait, no, break till here. Okay. So, more life lessons with glass blocks. Okay, oh, I got one. So, due to how the world is going and how inflation is going, it's a very low likelihood that in the future, if you are around my age, you'll actually get to, you know, retire, live a nice life. So, that's just the sad truth. It's the sad truth. So I recommend start living with more items, but less space. Okay? It sounds dumb, but I live in like a pretty decently sized room. I don't know, it's enough room for me, but, like, I have a lot of Legos because, you know, I have a whole Lego channel. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was just breaking more ground. But yeah, I have a whole Lego channel, and I have a lot of Legos, obviously, but, you know, I have a little bit of space, but that doesn't make me comfortable living with barely any space. So, that's one thing. But also, if you can't retire, then you don't want to choose a job that makes a lot of money. You want to choose a job that you can tolerate until you die. Okay? Because that's just what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. And what you got to do is you got to figure out a job. And if you're my age, right now is about the time when you need to start actually thinking about jobs if your parents are like want you to get a job and get experience and stuff, which makes sense. They're just looking out for you. Unless you have bad parents. In that case, I am truly genuinely sorry, but I can't really help with that. All I can do is provide some comfort by me rambling about what was I rambling about? I don't know, rambling about random stuff. But yeah, you gotta choose a job that pays enough to where you can live off of it really easily, but also is specialized enough to where it's not going to be easily taken by AI, like the trades. Okay, bad advice, but this in my opinion is good advice. Go into a trade. They make an ungodly amount of money. Like I am not even joking. They make so much money, but like it's just a really good career. Or you become a doctor or like a surgeon or like anything to that effect. In that case, good for you, but I know I'm not smart, and everybody around me tells me I'm smart. They're all biased, obviously, because, they're like my friends, family, even though I only have like 2 friends. It's kind of funny. Oh my god, that's a lot of torches. That's funny. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, you want to choose a job that's not easily replaceable by AI. And I know a lot of people aren't scared of AI, but, you should be. It's getting smarter and smarter every day, but then again, it also may create an echo chamber where AI is teaching AI, which is good in some cases, bad in others. Good for humans because that means AI will get stupider. Stupider. Oh my god, maybe I'm the one getting stupider. But they'll get dumber, and that. But if you have a job that requires AI, which doesn't exist. And I'm not talking about artists. AI art is not real art. I stand firmly on that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, just get a decently paying job that you're happy with. But like, if it's a job that's not going to pay well, like for instance, I originally wanted to become a therapist. Okay, because I just like hearing people's emotions and I like talking to people and I don't like talking to people, but like I feel like I would be able to help people in their times of need, and that just kind of seems like a good job for me. But then I realized they have a very unstable career, and by unstable I mean like they can easily like they're living kind of paycheck to paycheck. They're at the whim of anybody who hires them, and it's kind of in a different way of any other job where you kind of just you have a steady amount of money and you're like they're at the whim at whoever hires them, and that's wherever their money is coming from. I just heard some knocking. Uh, anyway, what was I saying? Uh, huh. I forgot what I was talking about. Um, huh. Sorry, my cat just walked in. Huh. I have no clue what to talk about. Minecraft, breaking blocks, placing blocks. Wow, that looks... Wow, wait. Let me just go... Oh. That's... liminal. Kind of a natural. If I pan... Oh, yeah. I think F2 is, yeah, screenshot. Yeah, I'm gonna take those screenshots, and I think there's this one YouTuber that will take, like, your liminal screenshots and, like, post them on his channel. I don't know, maybe I could, like, send it to him. That'd be cool. He just makes, like, short videos. And I don't mean, like, YouTube shorts, I mean, like, they're actually just, like, short videos. I don't know. Beta Minecraft is nice, but it can be really uncanny at points. Yeah. This is nice. Oh, creeper. Slap. No one. Oh. Wow, I have a lot of stuff. Don't need wool. Okay, well, I don't know where he spawned, and I really kind of want to know. Because if he spawned, that's bad news for me. Oh. He spawned near here. Okay, well, you know. Slap him. But don't slap him too. Actually, yeah, slap him too hard. That's good. Okay, just kind of throw away all this cobble. Not throw it away, just put it in the chest. And all this dirt. Well, I wonder what I could use. Maybe I could make like a floating island in the sky. That'd be nice. Huh. By the way, that rustling with the bag was my cat. She was like, her name is Midnight. She's a very sweet baby cat. I love her with all my heart. She's just a sweet baby. But, yeah. She plays around with plastic bags because, you know, cats and plastic bags are like, socks and shoes. Legos and loneliness. Minecraft and having no girlfriend. I don't know, I thought that one was kind of original. Anyway, but yeah. She loved plastic bags. All cats love plastic bags. More life lessons with blast blocks. Let me think. I could tell you something, or yeah, I'm talking to you, the viewer. I want to say something, but it's kind of something that has made me incredibly anxious about time in general. You know what? Okay, if you don't want to hear this, just skip forward a little bit in the video. Okay, I'm going to be talking about something that kind of makes me anxious, and just kind of started this whole thing. But yeah, just skip forward like I don't know. Just wait until I start rambling about something else. Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. You done it? Okay. Time. You only get so much of it. You only get so much time on this planet until you leave it. And whether you believe in an afterlife or not, you only get one life on Earth, and you gotta cherish it. And every second that you spend not doing something that you like is a second that you could be doing something that you do like. Which, at first, sounds pretty nice, but when you really think about it, it's like, whenever you're doing something that you don't like, you're wasting time. And it's just not good. Oh my god. Just gonna ignore that. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it messes with my head, man. It's kind of sparked this whole thing where if I have to go to bed like 5 minutes earlier, or not 5 minutes, that's a bit dramatic, but like say 30 minutes earlier, or like I can't use technology for an hour before I go to bed, then that's like a huge thing in my head, because it makes it so it makes me have to think about the time that I use so much more, because especially since I'm 14 years old, about to go into 9th grade. I only got so much time left of being a kid. I only got so much more time left of doing this, being able to make YouTube videos like this. Actually, no, I can make YouTube videos even when I am older, but it's not gonna feel the same. It's not gonna feel the same ever. When you move out of your parents' house, or when you get your own job, or when it really makes you think about, like, okay, where's that skeleton? It really, okay, 1 second. You gotta really understand that you're not a kid at a certain point, and I don't know when you notice that you don't feel like a kid, or you don't act like a kid anymore, but when you do feel like that, you're turning into a whole new person. Okay, you're turning into a whole new person, and that whole new person is just, it doesn't get much better than this. Unless, again, if you have a bad home life. Like, in that case, it may get substantially better, but, you know, I don't know. Either way, it can get really bad. it can get better or it can get significantly worse. So you gotta cherish these moments that you have of living rent free. Your biggest issue, your biggest problem is like arguing with your parents about something dumb. Or just it it doesn't get much better than this, and you really gotta cherish the moments that you do have when you're still a kid. It's kind of, I don't know. It really makes you think. Okay, there you go. I'm done with the existential stuff. Just thought I should talk about that. Huh. Yeah. Okay, so this is... That's a lot of progress. This is going to be a huge kingdom, or a huge wall. There's not a problem that can't be stopped by a wall. Unless it's an Enderman. Or a Phantom. Or your mom, because you know she can just knock that thing down. Sorry, enough with your mom jokes. I know that they're not funny. It's just I'm unoriginal. So, you know, I have to make use of the tools that I have at my disposal. Yeah, another thing about Minecraft. Or wait, no. Why did I say another? Like that was anywhere that I was actually on topic about. Yeah, but Minecraft. It's new Minecraft. Don't get me wrong, it's good. Okay, and I don't want to fall into the trap of old Minecraft is so much better. Let's go back to when it all started and nostalgia. It's not actually nostalgia. Old Minecraft was great. And all of those statements are actually pretty good. Like, I agree with a lot of those wholeheartedly. Of course, I still play in the newer versions. I do. I like hardcore mode. I love all the new additions. I don't think there's really been a bad update since, like... I don't know, since, like, the combat update. But it's not even the combat. I love the new combat. I honestly prefer the new combat to the old combat. It's just... I don't know. The way that old Minecraft feels is just so different to new Minecraft. And that's probably because, you know, it was made by a completely separate developer. It's just, like, I don't know. It's just a really great game. And here's the thing. I don't really have any nostalgia towards this version of Minecraft. I know, surprising, but I'm 14. Minecraft released in 2011. If I'm 14 right now, that means I was born somewhere around 2011. I'm not going to give you my birthday, you imbeciles. But I was born somewhere near 2011. Minecraft released in 2011, which means this version, I'm assuming, came somewhere around 2012. Which means I would be 1 when this version was released. And I first played Minecraft, and I think, like, 1. Okay, let's see. 1.9 is the combat update, which means 1.17. 1.17 is when I first started truly playing Minecraft. If anything, I should have nostalgia towards that, but I just don't. It's just kind of weird, because... And it's not like I've been, like, tricked by nostalgia. Like, it's not like someone has told me, oh, you should be nostalgic towards this. And, like, I just don't. I just genuinely think this is better. Like, I for some reason have nostalgia towards the old Minecraft, towards C418's music. Ah, man, I love C418's music. It's just so genuinely good. But, you know, it does fill me full of nostalgia, and that's pretty sure because I used to watch this one YouTuber named X's Adventures in Minecraft, or at least that's what the name of his series was. I think his name was, like, X or something on the internet, but... Wait, oh my god. Haha, I heard you creeping, creeper. Heard you creeping, heard you sneaking, heard you peeping. Anyway, I used to watch him a lot, and he created the series called X's Adventures in Minecraft, and it was pretty sure it was like an alpha and beta Minecraft series, and I don't know, maybe I do have nostalgia towards Minecraft, because, you know, I watched him, and it's just, I have a very vivid memory of him playing Minecraft, and then making his very first infinite water generator, and he used he grabbed 4 separate blocks of water and went 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of just the 1, 2 that normal people do. And that's because it was so new at the time, and I just had, like, it was right next to an ocean, and, like, he had, like, a huge dirt house, but it was also really, really flat. Like, it was a dirt house extending from a hill, and that's because Minecraft was new, and, you know, it's just, it's nice. It's really, really nice. And, I don't know, I really, really like it. So maybe I do have nostalgia towards Minecraft. So what? Okay. I'm not targeting anybody in specific. Actually, no. No. I am going to target someone specific for an actual, like, very high amount of hate. Because I will tell you, the name of the YouTuber is Gerg. It's spelled Gerg. Okay? Do not send hate to this person, and I'm pretty sure I'm such a small of a creator that I don't think I have the power to just send waves of hate towards someone. Unless, you know, this video suddenly blows up or something, but I doubt that it will. But Gerg, man, I love his videos. They're so good. But his one video, he commented on, he, like, made a huge video insulting a creator named Sipover, who made a video about why old Minecraft, in his opinion, felt different and better to new Minecraft, which, you know, is valid. But Gerg called it digital garbage. I don't know, that just feels gross. It feels like it has such a connotation to it, to where it's like, oh, okay, so it has if this is digital garbage, oh, then it must be bad, gross, disgusting, other negative adjectives such as that. But his video, well, I admit, isn't my type of YouTube video. I prefer slower paced YouTube videos, long monologues, and stuff like that, but that's just me. Okay? And, I don't know, just, Gerg said a lot. Also, he said, he mentioned one YouTuber named Diavaco? I forget, honestly, I honestly forget his name. If I figure out the YouTuber, he'll be in the description. Please go subscribe to him, he's great. But basically, he made a YouTube video saying, where what's it called? The, name of the video was why old Minecraft, old Minecraft, it's not nostalgia, old Minecraft was great. Which, you know, valid point. Okay, and I actually agree with it pretty well. But Gerg made a point saying all these YouTubers, or all these YouTube videos showing the YouTube video from Diavaco, or whatever his name was, saying that they're all they're all just complaining about how old Minecraft is so much better, and how new Minecraft sucks so badly and is a sin against God himself, and it's just really, really bad. Okay, but the funny thing is, I don't think Gerg watched the video. Okay, and if you're going to, you know, obviously bash someone on the internet, you should, of course, watch the video all the way through, and make sure that you can get a full and thought-out response to that video. Obviously, that makes sense. Of course you should do that. How can you formulate an opinion if you haven't even seen the content? Okay, but Gerg he said that in, like, in the video, Diavaco, I think that's his name again, specifically stated, this is not me bashing new Minecraft compared to old Minecraft. I just prefer old Minecraft, that's all. I actually do love all of both versions, and I actually play them both equally. Now, that point immediately contradicts what Gerg, quote-unquote, said, that Diavaco said, about what he said in the video. That was a lot of sads. I know. But, I don't know. It's just, if he did say that, why did he show the video on screen? And, like, I commented on that video, and you'll see it on my BlastBricks account, but, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's just, it feels gross. It feels bad. It feels dirty. Like, it's just a cheap grab for money. And honestly, I love most of Gerg's videos. I love his personality that he puts on being a huge a-hole that doesn't care about anybody and is really narcissistic. Like, honestly, that's funny. In my opinion, it's pretty funny. There's a reason I act like that in all of my Bed Wars and Sky Wars videos initially, and it's just stuff like that. That's why. But it's just, it's different when you're doing it to someone who doesn't deserve it, and who never even said anything of the sort. insulting and being rude to someone who, number one, didn't really consent to being in the video. I don't think he ever consented about his video being talked about like that. But no, that probably would fall underneath fair use, obviously. Because he didn't even show footage of the video. So, obviously, it falls underneath fair use, and, it's just kind of rude. It's just kind of rude. And there's, like, I know that I'm kind of going on a whole rant talking about this, but, like, it's something that I actually care about really deeply, because I love Diabico. I think that's his name again. But I love him as a content creator. He's great. His channel will be in the description if I figure out what it is. But it's just, I don't know. It feels cheap to bash someone who didn't say anything of the sort. And, excuse me again. But I did actually watch Sipover's video, and a lot of the points Gerg makes about Sipover's video is honestly true, and I honestly agree with it actually quite a lot. But a couple of the points, like playing old Minecraft is just an excuse to hide the fact that you're bad at building. And in my opinion, I'm usually the builder of the group. Whenever I join like Minecraft Realms or like I play with my friends, I'm usually the one building, and I think I can actually build pretty decently well. Now, don't take the house that I built earlier into consideration. I know that house is not the greatest, but that's because I made it on night 1 without much thought or effort put into it. So, obviously, it's not going to be as great as my normal builds, but, like, I don't just play old Minecraft because of that. I play old Minecraft because I love it. And, like, another point that I don't really like is when they say, oh, since you like old Minecraft so much, why don't you just change the version? Oh my god, that's a bad, I forget what the word is for it. But it's just, we do. All of us do. All of us in the Golden Age Minecraft community. And chances are, if you're watching this video, either you just want a nostalgia trip, or you're part of the Golden Age Minecraft community. And honestly, if you're not a part of the Golden Age Minecraft community, that's okay. I'm not gonna be rude to you or like do anything. You're not a part of it, and it's fine. It makes sense. This version isn't for everybody. I can understand if somebody doesn't want to play it. I mean, like, some parts of it aren't really that fun, like the limited movement, the limited supply of stuff, the graphics. Just there's a lot of things that are very specialized and very an acquired taste, one might say. But it's just like, I don't know. I'm saying it's okay if you're not a part of the community. It's perfectly okay. And I'm not going to be rude to anybody who disagrees with me. And the reason I don't count me disagreeing with Gerg as being rude is because I feel like I made a very good, well, like, worded, just me explaining what I don't like about his videos and like, why. And here's the thing, I actually do like the majority of his videos. A lot of his videos are really funny. But, like, some of the insults that he does go a little bit too far. And people call him a rage baiter. And honestly, I agree with them. I think he's a bit of a rage baiter. With certain topics, yeah, 100% he rage baits. But, that's okay. I mean, like, if you want to rage bait, sure, get that bag. I don't condone it. I don't think it's a good thing. But, what am I going to do about it? What's the point of doing, like, I don't know. I just don't see a point in like, commenting about rage baiting and stuff, because, it's not really, like, I can't control it. Me with, like, my 2 subscribers, and my 2 subscribers are my own accounts. My own accounts on my phone and my other computer. Okay? I do that so I can keep a track of this account, and just so I can generally keep track of it, even if I can't use my computer. Or, like, this computer that I'm currently playing Minecraft on. Like, I just keep track of it, and I don't think that's gonna change his opinion. Like, I don't think he's gonna listen to, even if I do have, like, the best response, have the best evidence, and I follow every, like, rule of being, like, a good speaker, like, it's not gonna change anybody's minds. It may change your mind, you, the viewer, but it's not gonna change his mind. So, just, it's not gonna change anything. Like, I don't know. That's just what I believe. I don't know. If you disagree, I don't know. Do whatever you want, man. And if you think that my argument is invalid or is bad, click off the video, man. Don't write a hate comment. Don't dislike the video. I mean, like, dislike the video all you want. It's just, what are you doing? If you don't like the content that I'm making, and if you don't enjoy the videos, or you don't like my opinion on certain topics, just click off the video. That's kind of a similar thing, but that would make me kind of hypocritical with me, you know, talking about Gerg and complaining about him. And, you know, that's understandable. You know, that kind of makes me a little bit of a hypocrite. But there's a difference between a well-worded, minor, kind of has evidence response, mostly just my opinion, and, you know, just, like, I still watch the video. I enjoy the video. It's just, there are some points that just kind of throw me off. And just kind of put me off a little bit. I don't know. Guess I'm weird for that, among other things. But you know, whatever. Okay, now I'm going to go into a life lesson about being different and stuff, because, you know, I feel like that could be interesting, especially with me having literally 2 real friends that haven't abandoned me yet. Oh wait, that would actually be pretty perfect if, you know, if I kind of explained why I don't really have any friends at the moment, and how I only have really only the 2 to 3 real friends. Just give them made-up names for privacy reasons. Because as much as I don't like them, I don't want to make a threat to their safety. That would just be completely outside my moral code. Okay, so, what was I going to originally talk about? Before I said something about friends. I don't remember. Oh yeah, life lessons about differences. So, almost every single person on Earth is different. Okay, we're all going to be different. And we're not going to all be the same for like hundreds upon hundreds of millions of years. And by that point, I bet that the human race will be extinct by then. So, you know, we're all going to be different, okay? But targeting and being rude to someone who is different, just a little bit different from you, or if they like something different from you, then that just kind of feels wrong. Like, that just... Why? Why? Is it because you don't like yourself? In that case, I'm sorry for you, man. I hope it gets better for you. And just trust me, there is help. And just, yeah. Oh my god. Okay. There is help. Sorry, that put a huge nail or pin in my plans. Okay. But yeah, there's always help, dude. Just keep on going, man. It may get better. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that there's a 100% chance that it'll get better, because there's not. Nothing is ever a 100% chance. Okay. The only thing that is a 100% chance is that. Actually, no, I can't even think about something. I don't know, that matter exists. That's the only 100% chance. But even then, in the future, matter might just end up getting destroyed. I don't know. Who knows? It's scientifically impossible. Okay, what am I going on about? In other words, difference, it's okay. You should not treat others differently based on them just having slight differences. And by differently, I don't mean, like, helping out someone who's handicapped. Like, that's not what I mean. You should probably know that that's not what I mean. What I mean is you should not, like, insult someone or persecute someone or just be rude to someone in general for having a minor difference from you or having a difference in opinion. That's just not cool, man. And even if me saying this doesn't change your mind, you know, whatever. It's... What am I gonna do about it? I'm not upset that you're not changing your mindset. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm disappointed, but I'm not upset. Oh, I just died. Okay, well, let me get back to the thing so I can grab new stuff. Okay, but yeah, I'm disappointed, not upset. But, you know, whatever. My opinion doesn't matter, really. Everybody's going to have a different opinion from you. And if they do have an identical opinion to you, that's good for you, honestly. But they're probably either lying, and also that's, like, seems to be mathematically impossible. The fact that you have the exact same opinion on everything, that's just, that doesn't seem possible. But, you know, I'm not a mathematician or anything. But, yeah. Alright, now let me just kind of talk about my friends for a second, or my used-to-be friends, because, you know, I feel like that could be interesting. Maybe get a pity like or two. I wish. Whatever. But yeah, you know, my friends, I've known them since, like, 5th grade. They were nice. Here, let me think of some made-up names for them. Okay, so, Glasses, Chip, let's see, Glasses, Chip, and, I don't know, Emo, because that one was kind of emo, but, you know, it's whatever. So, let me just go on each of them one by one. So, actually, wait, no, let me create a new, there's a couple other people in this story. So we got Glasses, Chip, Emo, and who else? I don't know. Let's just, I can't really think of a name for him. Let's just call him Surfer. By the way, none of these actually have any real connection to them. Like, obviously, because I don't want any kind of connection. Originally, I thought, hey, it would be funny if I had them all be elements on the periodic table, but I realized, oh wait, Smokey B already does that. So, you know. I feel like, is there any more of my stuff, or was it the rest of it just gone? Oh, wait, no, there totally is more stuff. Okay. Now I have some armor and some food. Okay, anyway, like I was saying, yeah, so, actually, let's change Surfer Dude's name to just Surfer, because that would be easier to say and do. So, basically, Surfer, Chip, and Glasses, and me, of course, we're all friends, and in elementary school, I kind of met, Glasses in, 4th grade, I believe. We were both mutual friends with this, another kid. Let's call him, what can I call him? Arrow. Let's call him Arrow. I don't know why I'm going to call him Arrow, but I just think it fits. Well, not really, because, you know, not really any connection, but, you know, Arrow. Arrow, I'm still friends with him to this day. He is awesome. He is one of the 2 friends that I have been talking about. And, you know, he's amazing. And I'll always be there for him, and he'll always be there for me. But, yeah, basically, me and Arrow were friends, and then Chip and Arrow were also friends. Or not Chip, Glasses were friends. So, you know, obviously that, you know, just obviously me and Glasses would be friends, okay? And then eventually we were just friends. We were hanging out. We hang out all the time. We were like best friends with each other. And then eventually in 5th grade, all of a sudden this new character Chip appears. Okay, Chip, he was awesome. He was like one of my best friends. I would always talk to him. He was awesome. Okay. Yeah. Also, Surfer Dude, or Surfer, came into the story. Me and Surfer, we would butt heads a lot. Like, we would constantly be angry at each other, and we just didn't like each other in the slightest. We were both trying to compete basically over Glasses, which I agree, looking back on it now, was not good. Competing over to be friends with a person, even though he was friends with both of us. Like, that's not okay. But yeah, that's it. We were constantly competing with each other, and eventually I ended up getting mad at, like, Glasses and stuff. Basically, I was just mad. at him because I thought that he was choosing Surfer over me, which, looking back on it now, he wasn't. Me and, like, he was just trying to be friends with everybody, and it, just didn't really work out. And then, coming to 6th grade, of course, me and all of them were still friends, and we used to hang out at this one table. Until eventually, all of them would just, I used to sit at their lunch table, and they were just really mean. They would constantly, do fat jokes. Okay, this is going to sound really dumb, but, okay, I am a little bit overweight, not really all that much, though. Like, a little bit, but not really. I've gotten significantly skinnier over that time. But I had some huge body issues, and I still kind of do. But wait, why am I breaking this? I used to have huge body issues. They're pretty much equally worse now, but, it's, what can you do? But basically, when I would ask them, hey, can you please stop calling me these insults? It's really affecting me, and mentally, I'm not doing okay. Please stop. Okay, and they would say, well, you insult us, why can't we insult you back? And that was a great point, okay? Because, of course, I insult back, okay? That's just how I'm friends with people. I insult people, okay? It's a mutual thing, don't worry. If anybody lays any kind of boundary, I stop, okay? I respect people's boundaries to a T. But, and I did. I actually did for a long time. I respected them saying, oh, well, why should we treat you nicely if you insult us too? Okay, so, I stop insulting them. And then I say, hey guys, why haven't you stopped the fat jokes? Okay, and they said, oh, well, you still insult us. Even though I didn't. They were just lying to me at that point. And they were trying to make me question myself. And it was something else. Eventually, another kid, let's call him, I don't really know his name. I can't think of a good name for him. Let's just call him Colleague, because I don't know. So we have Colleague, okay? He enters the story. He's friends with Chip, okay? I'm still friends with Chip. There you go. That's the important part. Basically, they were in my, I think they call it, my 2nd hour class, and they were constant, both of them, and eventually, I realized, this is really affecting me really, really negatively, which, when something affects you negatively, you should always leave. You should get out of that situation. You should try to get better. But I didn't, because they were the only friends I have, or had. So, yeah, that's basically it. Or, that's not the entire story, I'm going to continue, but, yeah, eventually, during lunch one day, what did I call him? Colleague? Oh, yeah, Colleague. He eventually sat at a lunch table, at the lunch table, but he had ended up putting his stuff on my seat, and he was basically just, he said, oh, no, that's not anybody's, or somebody's already sitting there, but it turns out, no, that was totally his stuff. And so eventually I started leaving, so I left the cafeteria, sat outside, because, and that was kind of the final nail in the coffin. Not really, because I still wanted to be friends with them, but that was a big nail in the coffin. And turns out, just a few days later, Emo, I think I called them Emo, I think that was the name. Either way, Emo joins the story, and I had actually been friends with them for a while. Basically, Chip and Emo had gone on, they had gone to the school dance together. I know, super funny, ha ha ha, whatever. Anyway, they did that, and eventually I became really, really good friends with Emo, and, I would be coming over their house almost every week, and so we were, just really, really good friends. But eventually, one day, they went out and sat with me, and, that was really nice of them, but then I realized, oh, wait, they were accompanied with their, another one of their friends, who I'm not going to make up a name for, because it's just extra work, and honestly, they don't really need a name. Basically, Emo and this friend, apparently, Surfer had, gone and dumped a bunch of stuff on Emo's friend, Emo's friend's lunchbox, which, you know, okay, they just wanted to get away from Surfer, which makes sense, you know, I kind of wanted to get away from Surfer, and then I realized, oh, wait, they're all insulting me and being rude to me because of Surfer, because Surfer's, like, he doesn't still have a vendetta against me, he's just always kind of rude, and he kind of just does whatever he thinks will make him more likable. Which is kind of sad that that's how it works out, but, you know, it's whatever. Then recently, after that happened for a while, I ended up telling another one of my friends, who I'm just going to call Protect, because they are super duper protective over those who they care about eating the slightest. And, like, yeah, basically they just ended up yelling at, what was his name, colleague, and it was really sweet. I really appreciated it, but, you know, it didn't really help anything. I don't know, just kind of, it was nice, but, you know, whatever. I don't know if that's really important to the story, I just wanted to make sure that you knew. So yeah, just, life continued on. Me and Emo were friends for a while, until eventually Emo started acting differently, and that actually happened this year. And they just started acting differently. They stopped sitting next to me, because we had moved back into the cafeteria, and we've all moved back into the cafeteria, and, you know, that was fun. But then eventually they stopped sitting next to me, which, you know, okay, cool. This is when something very, very, very big has happened in my life that is ultimately just, it's really big, and it's still happening, but there's nothing I can do about it. I don't want to say it, because I don't want too much pity, but some stuff happened, and, yeah, basically, yeah, but they had stopped sitting next to me, and I'm like, okay, that's odd. Okay, next day, me sitting alone at the lunch table. They're not sitting next to me. Okay, maybe they just want to be with some other friends. Okay, whatever. Then a week passed, and I'm like, hey, how come you're not sitting over next to me anymore? And they said, oh, I just want to be near my friends, and they make me happy. Okay, but I thought I was your friend. And, of course, it makes sense, because, you know, you can have multiple friends at the same time. But especially me, who is going through such a rough moment in my life, kind of expected just a little bit more, I don't know, caring, because I had tried so hard to, respect them and, give them all the emotional help I could physically muster at every given point because of how much I cared and respected them. This is all towards Emo, by the way. And, I don't know, just, it hit real hard. Especially since of how much I sacrificed to try to help them, and they never even once tried to help me back. They would listen to me, but they wouldn't try to give me any real help. Which is, you know, that kind of hurts. But, you know, it's whatever. And now, I'm sitting alone at lunch. Which, you know, it's kind of sad, whatever. It's... Okay, we got Skelly. Okay, skeletons. I doubt I can get next to them. Sorry, I will continue the story in a second. Okay, oh no. Okay, let me just get into a small little alcove, so I can finish my story. Okay, so basically, where was I? Oh yeah, I'm kind of sitting alone, but I'm also sitting next to one of my new friends. I'm not going to really give a name for them, but, you know, they're one of my new friends. And, of course, we have, what's their name? What did I decide to call them? Oh yeah, Arrow. I started sitting next to Arrow. Or, not really sitting next to, because they still sit at the old table, but, you know, the table with all my old friends. But yeah, just, I don't know. We play Minecraft every once in a while together, which is really nice. I don't know, man. It's just, it hits hard knowing that your friends would turn on you so easily. And I know I'm probably just being a little bit dramatic, like, I know. But, like, especially at a point in which I needed just so much help, and I just needed a shoulder to lean on, and they just, I don't know, just the way they treated me, just, I don't know, man, just, I don't know. It's honestly kind of funny when you think about it. You try to help people as much as you physically can until eventually, you know, they just kind of end up leaving. And I know the statistic is like, you'll only retain only a few of your friends when you graduate high school or whatever. And I don't know, it's so funny to me. Like, it's funny how true it is. It's kind of sad that it's true, but you know, you gotta accept it at some point. Yeah. Well, whatever. I came here to play Minecraft, and now I'm talking about my emotions and stuff to a camera. Or not even to a camera, to a... Okay. Guess we're just not doing that today. Get shot as soon as I leave my house. My god. I guess I live in America, so I should be used to this, but you know, whatever. Okay. Oh, hi friends. Okay. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it sucks pretty hard. Life will continue to get more and more difficult, and you know, it'll get better. It can get better, but you know, it doesn't have to. Just remember, the world is eventually, it'll treat you, when it treats you poorly, it's unexpected. And the sad thing is, good things don't happen to good people. I mean, like, sometimes they do, but you know, sometimes. It's occasional. Very, very occasional when good things happen to good people. And that's the problem with this world. Sad, but it's the truth. You gotta deal with it. But, yeah, you know, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, thanks for listening to me ramble. I know you didn't really have no, you totally had a choice. You could have exited the video whenever you wanted to. But, you know, you chose not to, and I'm thankful for that. Like, just, I don't know. I like it. Alright. Yeet. Well, yeah, I just realized I can get a lot of food. Maybe I should get another chest. But yeah, it's just, that's how the world works, and you gotta deal with it. I know I tend to repeat myself a lot, but you know. See what I say? See what I mean? I mean, like, I just said, you know, like, 3 separate times. Alright, this is gonna be my storage. I'm just gonna put more dirt in here. Yeah, you know what? Like, genuinely, thanks for listening to me. Just kind of talking about it. It just hurts a lot, man. You gotta... It happens. And I feel like I've been a pretty good person my entire life. Like, when I was younger, I was an absolute nightmare, and I admit that, but, you know... It's unfortunate. It really is. And, you know, I've been good minus, you know, Minecraft murder, but I don't think Minecraft murder will count on my little good or bad deeds card. Okay, creeper. The bad thing is that you can't run away from creepers in this version, so you just gotta tank their hits. It sucks. I feel like I should have more dirt. I definitely have more dirt in the chest somewhere. Yeah, there's the chest. So, you know, I can kind of just flatten this out. Fill up creeper holes really easily. Yeah, but, you know, life keeps going, whether you catch up or not. They'll kick you down when you least expect it. But it's also unpredictable. There's no way you can predict life. Like, unless you are incredibly wealthy, there is no way you can know what your life will look like. Anything could happen at any moment, and you just gotta understand that. So, yeah. We made a lot of progress. It's just kind of been me rambling and then me digging. Let's see, more life lessons. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm not leaving just yet, but you know, just want to make sure that you know how genuinely thankful I am for you just watching this video. Anything more so if you comment, like, oh my god, if you comment, I love responding to comments. Like, it is so much fun for me. Like, I like listening to people and like just knowing how they think about my content, or thinking about what's like good, what's bad, what are the pros, what are the cons, I just like it. Huh. I like listening to, I always love it when someone comments on my video. Or videos, I guess. I have multiple videos, but I've only gotten one comment so far as of recording this. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Life gets hard. Maybe I should make a video, like, just me playing this, but maybe the entire time I can just talk about, like, some mental issues and stuff. Like, here's the thing, usually I would rant about something funny, like, ha ha ha, summer, I'm dying in the summer, spring sucks, I hate pollen, like, usually I talk about stuff like that, but, like, today, I don't know, I got on a completely separate rant, which, you know, isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's just a thing. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that could be something nice to talk about whenever I'm doing menial tasks like this. Here's the thing, I don't want to play on this world without recording it, because if I play on this world without recording it, that, like, I could have easily cheated, or no, I can't cheat. You can barely cheat in this version. Actually, wait, no, I don't even think you can cheat, now that I think about it. But, yeah, just imagine if I find, like, a bunch of diamonds, or I get, like, full diamond armor off camera. Like, that's a big part of this story that you're missing. I don't know, I say I don't know a lot. Mainly because I don't know. It's kind of ironic. No, not really. It's not what irony is. So, yeah. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. I don't know. I'm just rambling, because I already got through, like, the thick of it. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. I don't know nothing about some ice. I don't even know the lyrics, man. Did I put... no, I have a ton of stone. Let's see how much more painful this is. Oh wait, no, I don't even have stone to mine. Well, you know. Well, if you liked the video, I'm glad you did. Glad you did. I don't know. Please subscribe. I don't really like, no, that's a lie. I don't mind plugging it, but, you know, I don't know. If you like my content, subscribe, but don't subscribe for me. Subscribe for you, so that way you can see more content like this, if you do enjoy it. But if you don't enjoy it, don't bother. it would be a waste of your time. You'd get notifications of a YouTuber and videos that you just don't like. Yeah. Yes. Man, I should become like maybe I would make a good therapist. I mean, like, did you see the absolute bars I was spitting earlier? With, like, the whole, I don't have any friends, please pity me. I don't know. I'm not really asking for pity. Like, I'm okay if you're sorry for me. I would be too. But, I don't know. I understand. Like, I don't want your sorries. I don't want your pity. I don't want anything like that. I just wanted to talk about it so that way you don't make the same mistake I did. And you may be asking, oh, what was that mistake? You just complained about not having friends for like 30 minutes straight. And to that I say, yes, but there is a story. There is a moral. And that is, whenever you notice the first red flag, more will come. Okay, there's not, like, people only show their worst colors at the very end. Or, in some cases, in the very beginning, sadly. And then people ignore those red flags, but you know. You just gotta keep on going. Life doesn't stop just because you fall. This is going to be a bad example, but just because you fall out of a train doesn't mean the train's going to stop. The train's going to keep on chugging with everybody else along, so you got to catch up with that train. Of course, the train being just another word for, you know, life in general, but you get what I'm saying. Well, you know, either way. I've enjoyed this video. Of course, it's just been me constantly mining, but I've also been, you know, thinking about talking and, like, thinking about being interesting and giving life lessons. And I know I'm 14, obviously, so I'm not really at the ripe age to be giving life lessons, but, you know, I'm still at an age in which I've lived through a little bit, and, like, a lot of stuff's been going on in my life in general. So, obviously, I'm gonna want to talk about it. Like, I'd be insane not to. Not only does it fill the void, but it also just helps people listen. If you have an interesting story, of course people are going to want to sit by the campfire and roast marshmallows. Doesn't care if you're the one on fire. Oh my god, that sounded so dramatic. Ugh, god. Alright, I understand if you want to click off. My god, that was so dramatic. I can't edit these videos, really, so I have to leave that in. That's why I gotta think real carefully about what I say. Because if I say something like, if I say anything that exposes any kind of personal information, or if I make some kind of, like, dumb joke that doesn't play out, I can't just, like, I can't just remove that. I mean, like, I can't edit, so of course it would just take a simple little cut, but, you know, it's whatever. Wow, mining. So intriguing. And again, this is meant to kind of be on in the background. I know the video is, like, literally, like, 4 minutes away from ending. But, you know. I wonder if... Wow, there's only two F5s. Wait, I want to see if I can play it like this. Wait, this isn't actually too difficult. Wait, I could totally play Minecraft like this. It's a bad view for the video, but, you know, it's not actually all that difficult. Huh. Imagine playing Minecraft completely in F5. Man, that would make an interesting challenge. Someone should make that. Someone smart. Someone original. Someone incredibly handsome and intelligent. Someone like me. Yeah. Okay, wait, this is actually getting too fun. Okay. Well, this has been nice. The video, the sunset's coming down, and, you know, I might as well end the video pretty soon, so when it starts getting dark, I'll end the video. But, you know, till then, you got a couple more minutes with me, so Please stay, I'm lonely. I'm surprised if you watched this far. I mean, like, I respect it. Respect it a lot. Thanks for doing that. Just watching the video. It means a lot. I don't know, it makes me smile and just thinking, if I get 1 like, that means I made at least 1 person happy. If I get a view, that means, well, someone watched the video and they just clicked on it and clicked off, but, you know, if I see that, you know, it's nice. It's nice to see. And it's not because I just like seeing numbers growing. Like, of course I do. Every human wants to be popular and be at the top of the food chain. Like, it's just natural. But, you know. Yeah. Pardon me, cow. That was fun. Me just mining, talking about my life. It's been nice. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, because I definitely did. Thank you. Thank you genuinely for just sitting here and just listening. Like, just thank you. Thank you, dude. Or gal. I don't discriminate. Thank you. I think it's time to end the video. Alright, well, you're gonna see me end the video, because as previously stated, can't edit, but you know. Hope you had a wonderful day.